Nah, I'm just.
boyfriend.
You look pretty cute.
I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry.
No.
I have a boyfriend. See, I have a boyfriend. No, I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. Thank you, but I have a boyfriend.
No,
I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend.
For real?
No, because I have a boyfriend. No, I have a boyfriend. I actually do have a boyfriend.
I
I have a boyfriend.
You do?
I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend.
No.
I'm married. I'm engaged.
You look like the girl.
I have a boyfriend. It's up here.
Yeah.
I have a boyfriend.
Really?
I appreciate that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She married with a ring.
I have a boyfriend.
I put a ring on the. I put a ring on the finger. I put a ring.
I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend. No, I'm married. I have a boyfriend. I have a man. I'm totally married though.
You're married?
I have a man. So I have a boyfriend. I have a boyfriend.
Huh?
Hey, we got a bruh guy. I'm assuming that, you know, he's a Brad. He went up to a number of women and, you know, shot his shot. Now, maybe it was because he had a camera. Maybe he was using the GoPro. So that's another thing, kind of when we preference this stuff. If you approach somebody with a camera, you know what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable. Yeah, it's very, very uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So anytime somebody approaches you with a camera, it's like, nah, using me for content. But we gonna just say he had a hidden camera. You know, but we know for a fact the camera don't matter. If a woman find you attractive, she might be like, put the camera down, we can chop it up, right? Or she might just go for the kill on camera. She might be like, yeah, my name is Woo Woo. They love the attention. You know, they love the attention, whether it's they love the negative attention more than the positive attention, right? And, you know, he was chopping it up he was in there, I got a boyfriend, I got a boyfriend. And some people in the comment section were saying, hey, none of them have a boyfriend. And that's what they say when they don't like you. That's when they say they don't like you. And this is why guys don't approach. Because like I did a video where a black lady was saying in her car that, you know, most men are ugly. Think about that. The lady was saying that most men are ugly and I see bad bitches everywhere I go. That's what they believe. That's what they believe. Even though with the wigs and the lashes and the nasty ass aesthetics they got with tattoos and the funky ass and can't even get a regular nose ring no more. They got a hula hoop. They got some Christmas ornaments dangling from their nose. You know, these are bad bitches, dog. My bitch is so bad. You know, you be looking like this bitch is like below average. Or she's average, or she's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but that's how they look at it. Oh, men are ugly. You gotta understand. I don't know what they're attractive, and I got a video coming up talking about this. I don't understand like what's their requirement for attraction. You know what I'm saying? For women, I don't get it. Is it a Cuban chain? Is it a bust down rollie? Is it height? Is it lips? Is it, you know, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, to go and say, well, every dude is ugly, and then you look around, most women is fucking ugly. Honestly, once you strip them down to everything they have, most women, they all look the same. You know, take away the ass, or take away some legs, or take away some tatas, and just straight look at them for what they are. I mean, come on, take the wig off, and come on, you know, just be real. And then you add on the personality, make them a lot more uglier. You know, and I see women that come to the gym and they put a full face, you know, full fucking face of makeup on. Only time I see at the gym that no woman does that is when I wake up 5 in the morning to work out. You a cold bitch if you putting on a bunch of makeup at 5 in the morning to wake up. They ain't doing that at 5 in the morning. They not. You know? And you go to the gym 5 in the morning, you get the raw, unadulterated truth with how women look. And I ain't saying they look bad, like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. But, you know, it's just, you know, this is why guys don't approach. Because most women don't find most guys attractive. In their world, they're superior to how we look. They can have a mustache. They can be wide as a fucking Kenmore refrigerator. But in their world, they feel that they are superior in looks than us, and they don't be. They don't be. Or you're not the ideal type, or you're not. And then you see the guys that they do sleep with and all that type of stuff. And it goes back to the Ari Fletcher video I did, and she said that it's not always about attraction. It's just like nobody got time to deal with complicated ass creatures. This is why guys are just staying at the crib. Because you say nobody approach you, it's just that the guys that you don't want is approaching you. All of them. This dude that did a podcast, I forget the name of the podcast, and he asked the girls, it was like white girls. He asked the white girls, I think it was all white girls, and he asked them, do they all believe that they a 10, or rate themselves? And they all was saying they was an 8, a 10, or and then they was asked to rate a celebrity. And and they was like, I look just as good as Zoe Zalato, and I look just as good as this particular celebrity and all this shit, right? And, it was like, he was like, basically told them about themselves. They believe the lies, bro. Even if the results is they get the average looking guy, like that's the only guy that's willing to commit to them. Or maybe let's just get a little bit more to their language. That's the only guy that's willing to clap their cheeks. In their mind, even though that's the level that they batting at, that's their batting average, right? That's their batting average. They just feel like, no, this can't be and they'll rather settle, or they'll sleep with a guy on the side until, quote unquote, God send the guy that's on their level. They can be fat, out of shape, terrible personality, just ugly, and they know it. And they just refuse to be on or deal with guys that's on their level. They're delusional, and that's why a lot of guys have walked away from the dating market. This is why a lot of guys don't cold approach, don't even deal with it. They don't have to deal with the headache. And we already at a time where the women has got to flag you down. The women have to come get you. They gotta holler at you. They gotta wave you down. And I think that's the point it gotta be. And it should be where women choosing at this point, because we don't know what your standard is. We don't understand it. We don't understand it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like most guys, like ugly chicks is like, oh no, okay. Average chicks like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, dude, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not being honest. They're not being honest with what they said. Nobody about to deal with that, bro. These women got so much pride. They hold their Bible. God is not sending you nobody. You ain't on God's hit list to send you no man. You can give a fuck about that. He done sent you 70,000 dudes, and you don't think none of them are good enough. Bye. So yeah. If you get hit with I have a boyfriend, just keep it moving. Don't say thank you. No, just keep it moving. Some of them may have, but to say all of them had a boyfriend, I doubt it. I doubt it. Social media has made them programmed to think this is what it is. This is why strippers feel like they got a chance, because these pookie ass rappers be making it seem like they cuffing these strippers, but they not. They having babies on these strippers. Oh, they not cuffing these strippers. It's for the aesthetics, bro. But it is what it is, man. But that's why guys ain't dating, bro. Like, why? Every woman think they higher than what social media filters, they even using AI pictures as they dating profile and social media profiles. Like, now that guys then really start treating these women like they need to be treated. These women got to come find a man. They gonna have to start getting on the knee and proposing. But hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. Peace.
Excuse me. My bad. I don't mean to bother you. I ain't gonna lie. You gorgeous. What's your name?
Sir, I'm not interested.
You didn't even look at me.
I hate men. I hate all men.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You're like a feminist?
No, I just hate men.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. You're very gorgeous. What's your name? Well, she hates men. I might as well. You feel me? Like.
We all hate men.
Oh, you all hate? I'm gonna just walk away, okay? How about that?